Greetings and salutations, humans of Earth, for the fourth time today. It's Red Wild Rider coming at you live, at least if you're watching it now, live from Neptune's moons, chilling out, relaxing, watching Triton slowly descend towards Neptune's surface. Time to open a box of Commander Legends, box number 3. Now, box number 1 had a Jeweled Lotus and an etched foil of one of the new uncommons. Box number 2 had a Jeweled Lotus and an etched foil of one of the new uncommons. We're from two different cases. This box is from the same case as the second box. So I don't think we're going to see a Jeweled Lotus in here. I don't think we're going to see another etched foil, but this is why we don't want loose room in the squishy boxes, because now the packs are all over the place, and I have no idea what was supposed to be where. So I'm just going to hope I grab 8 packs here, and yeah, I totally did. Okay, cool. Excellent. And I don't know what the heck is going on here, but I think this is 8. Nope, that's 7. That's okay. And there's one on order, and I no longer care. This is just way too crazy. Okay. So we have our packs on board. We're ready to start opening. Let's get down to biz. All right. So the second box, I forgot to count on camera, but the rares in the first legendary spot, there were 10. So it's 1 mythic, 10 rares, and the rest were uncommons. Only 1 rare in that second spot, and it was that triple rare pack. Sifterworm, Patron of the Valiant, the Witches again, and first mythic in the first pack, and it's Phyrexian Triniform. And this was another mythic I was hoping to open. It's a 9 mana. It's a 9/9. When it dies, you get 3 colorless golems, and it's Encore for 12. This can very easily slide into my Kozilek deck. So I'm happy with that. Immediate rare Hans Eriksson. Whoopie-doo. And Galanra, Caller of Wirewood. I don't know if we saw Galanra yet in either of the 2 boxes, but whatever. Armory of Heroes for our first reprint foil. All right, so once again, first pack mythic right away. No complaints. And it wasn't a Jeweled Lotus this time. So there was that. But like I said, I'm not expecting another Jeweled Lotus. I would honestly be surprised. So minus Automaton, Pen and Blade, Intangible Virtue. Another reprint rare, but it's a Rings of Brighthearth, which is another pretty decent money rare. Right on. All right. Rings of Brighthearth and uncommon. We've seen those guys already. And a foil Ancestral Blade and a copy token. All right. Pack number 3. All right. Again, a little bit better forwarding right to the uncommons here. Daring Saboteur, Angelic Armaments, Ingenuity Engine, Zot's Will. We saw that last box, I believe. Yep. And uncommon, and Lysolana Bowmaster, which is from Lorwyn or Morningtide, one of those 2. It's okay, I guess, if you need to kill flyers. Which, occasionally you do. Oh, dropped that guy. Let's get that there. Nadier's Nightblade, Merchant Raiders, Meteoric Mace, and Blade Griff Prototype. Didn't see this in the other packs. Flying whenever it deals combat damage to a player, destroy target non-land permanent of that player's choice that one of your opponents controls. This is a very interesting card. This is something that could definitely go in a political deck. I mean, I'm not a huge political deck player, but this could totally go in a politics deck. This is going in a lot of different places. It's not bad. I wish it was better than a 3/2. That's the only downside, but not a bad creature. Pretty solid. And uncommon Jury, so another uncommon right behind it. And foil Sailor Amines. And that's it. So far, it looks like, by the way, I didn't count the Prismatic Pipers, but it seems like there's maybe 3 or 4 a box. So I'm guessing like you could totally proxy them if you had to in the draft, because it's not like they give you extra ones in these boxes either. But you're supposed to be able to have access to them even if you don't draft them. Skilled Animator, Guildless Commons, Kanji's Lieutenant, the rare, Kamal's Will, saw that last box, pretty good. Zara, saw her before, but that's our second rare in that spot, yep. And Alina, Kessig Trapper, and Foil Farhaven Elf. All right, yeah, camera just decides to boot now. And, you know, even though now I have a nice, fancy, and skinny little stand for my camera, I still bump into it all the time. I think that's just going to happen forever. I really wanted to get one that clamps on the side of the desk, but this deck is kind of hard to clamp onto because it's got like a sloped edge on it. So not the easiest thing to do. All right, Vow of Wildness, Fingerfling Spider, Burnished Heart, and behind Burnished Heart we have another Court of Cunning. We've seen you already. Very nice card. Very well. Halana and Falthus, more uncommons. And a foil Nadir's Nightblade. And there's a Prismatic Piper. So yeah, I guess that's why they specified that Prismatic Piper can come from outside the game, because there's just not enough of them in these packs. I think they take the place of a common spot, I'm going to guess. So that's probably why it happens that way. They could have just printed it a common. But actually, no, it wouldn't have shown up as often. Fate's Fetters, Sunset Pyramid, Humble Defector. For fuck's sake! Seraphic Greatsword number 3. Sigh. All right. Oh, we got the turtle. We got the turtle. As long as he's tapped, other permanents enter the battlefield tapped. As long as he's untapped, other permanents enter the battlefield untapped. Interesting. Okay, and another common, and foil Crimson Fleet Commodore. Jesus, with the Seraphic Greatswords. Well, I hope it turns out to be worth something. I might have to ship one out to get one of the other to get some of the other mythics from here. Cast Down, Feast, Ordeal, Body of Knowledge. We have not seen this one yet. Power and Toughness, each equal number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size. Whenever it's dealt damage, draw that many cards. That's so good. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good. I like this. Oh, I can think of so many decks I want to play this in. Oh, that's so good. So good. And uncommon, and uncommon. And Staunch Throne Guard, our artifact common creature. Camera's not booped. As soon as I went to pull it away, the camera booped into focus. Our artifact that gives us Monarch. Okay. Body of Knowledge. Wow. All right. I like that. I like that card. It sure is a body of knowledge. Golem Artisan, Make a Stand, Dreamstone Hedron, and another Magus of the Order. Woohoo! All right. And uncommon. Oh, no. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Just slide that Akroma right in there in the spot where it's not supposed to be in. Interesting. Very nice. Akroma does crazy stuff. Flying First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, no protection, unfortunately. But at the beginning of each combat until end of turn, each other creature you control gets +1/+1 if it has flying, +1/+1 if it has First Strike, and so on. For Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Protection, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, and Partner. And its partner. Akroma is super crazy. The camera's going crazy. Doesn't know what to do with Akroma. Woo! And the foil is an Anointer of Valor common. So that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad I got Akroma. But again, with all the white mythics, like, what the heck? I did select the 2 Belgian boxes, so that's my fault. And we get Emberwild Captain Numero Trace. And Bell Borka. We haven't seen Bell Borka yet. You know, it's funny, when I first looked at this card, and the camera's going to, nope. Boop. It boops. Okay, so it's a Spirit Soldier. Note the converted mana cost of each card as it's put into exile. Bell Borka, Spectral Sergeant's power is equal to the greatest number noted for it this turn. So you have to be exiling cards. But it's not really in good blink colors. It's red-white. It should be blue-white. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I guess that's where they justified making him red. But the thing is, I'm like, I don't know if it's me, but I don't feel super impressed by this. I might have to try it out some, though, because you do get an extra card every turn for it, and it does last for the entire turn. It does guarantee you an exile on your turn. I may have to try it out somewhere, but my initial reaction is not super strong on that. Kediss and Spark Harvest Foil. All right. Let's see what other wonderful things we can open in these packs. Valor Lightning, Hunter's Insight, Loreseeker Stone, and still not the red-white land. There were not very many rare lands in that last box. I think there was only one, in fact. I didn't look, but I think there was only one. Well, we got Training Center, and uncommon, and uncommon. We've seen both of you, and Exquisite Huntmaster, Monarch Token, and move on to pack number 13. No, 11, 12. One of those numbers was correct, and I believe it was 12. Okay. Just so we're clear. And I'm getting a little weird with the cards. Demonic Lore, Interpret the Signs, another Imperious Perfect. I seem to feel like we had those same three uncommons before in the pack. There we go. The red-white land. If you complain about it enough, the ink on the cards magically changes and becomes the thing you want. Foil Jewel Lotus. Spectator Seating, very nice. Another Gen Arcanum Weaver, seen him. Armix Filigree Thrasher. And foil rare Nostro, Voice of the Crags. Jeskai Commander. Tap and choose one. X is the number of spells you've cast this turn. So, another Spellslinger Commander for Jeskai. What a surprise! Oh my god. So we can choose one. Scry X, deal X damage to target creature, or gain X life. Such an unoriginal creature, but okay. But okay, like I say all the time, but okay. I guess that's what it is. I guess that's what it is. All right, another Fyndhorn Elves, nice. Lightning Rig Crew, Burning Anger, another Arcane Signet. It's only the second Arcane Signet in the 3 boxes. We got a 3/3 visit, so we're fine. Another Plague Reaver. We've seen this boy. It pops around the battlefield. Ha ha. Uncommon, and Gift of Paradise. Foil. All right. I will be genuinely surprised if there is another etched foil in here. I don't expect to open more than just the ones that I've opened. I didn't even expect to open 2. No Caller, First Response, Guiltleaf Winnower. When it rains, it pours, doesn't it? Doesn't it pour when it rains? Court of Bounty. Elegeth, Crossroads Augur. If you scry a number of cards, draw that many cards instead. Oh, that seems really strong. That seems lots of fun. That seems like something I might want to play around with at some point. Oh, triple rare pack, Lieza, Shroud of Dusk, another one we have not seen yet. And of course, we're not booping. And there we boop. Okay, rather than pay 2 for each previous time you've cast the spell from the command zone, this game pay 2 life that many times. Seems all right. Flying Lifelink, whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. That's a very intriguing build around. Very intriguing build around. I might want to build around that at some point. That's interesting. That is interesting. And a foil wild size. So we did get a triple rare pack. It seems like there's a triple rare pack in every box as well. I believe there was one in the first box. I think we got Clark and something else. There was definitely one in the second box. We got Kolfiner and something else. And we just had one in the third box. So, yeah. That seems like a reasonable expectation. Strength of the pack, Supreme Will, Fencing Ace, Promise of Tomorrow. Whenever a creature you control dies exiled at the beginning of each end step, if you control no creatures, sacrifice Promise of Tomorrow, return all cards exiled with it to the battlefield under your control. That's a very fun little card, I think. It's a very interesting way for white to get a little bit of card advantage. It's a little abstract, but it's definitely a way to come back from a good board wipe, and white likes the board wipe, so it seems like Promise of Tomorrow is probably going to be a pretty good card. Glacian, Breaches, and another foil Lords of Abacus, yada yada. The boring stuff. All right. Last pack of column 2. Well, what we think is column 2 anyway, because, those packs were absolutely all over the place in that box. What a mess opening that box. I bet there's a prismatic pipe in here. Furnace Celebration, Brass Herald, Thought Vessel number 2 for our boxes, and another mythic. It's Profane Transfusion. 2 target players exchange life totals. You create an XX colorless horror artifact creature token. That was almost very troubling to say, where X is the difference between those players' life totals. That seems really fun. That seems really, really fun. It's 9 mana, okay, but that seems really, really fun. I like it. We got Blim, Comedic Genius again. We didn't look at him the last time because the camera booped and I wasn't into reading him, so I'll do it now. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of target permanent you control. Then each player loses life and discards cards equal to the number of permanents they control but don't own. Oh, hello, Xantcha. Hello, Xantcha. And Iktekik, we haven't seen him at all. Yep, there was a Prismatic Piper in here, and the token was damaged. All right, last 8 packs. Let's bang this out. Let's see if I can produce some magic. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Send no more. Volcanic Dragon, the Witches, the Horizon Scholar, into an Anthem Mutineer. We've seen him. He's the guy who makes the extra salamanders. Kolfiner number 3. Anna Malcolm. And nice! Another foil rare, and it's a foil rare land, and it's the red-white land. Oh, that's payback for not seeing very many lands in the last box, I guess. And really not seeing too many here. Only 2 so far. But I'm glad at least now I have one of every one. I'm still missing the green-white one from Battle Bond. I have to get one of those. All right. Let's get through the commons. Codex Shredder, Scholar of the Ages, Stinger Fling Spider, all boring stuff. Chroma's Will. All right. Creatures you control gain Flying, Vigilance, and Double Strike, or Lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection from all colors. That seems absolutely ridiculous. That seems really good. Seems like it's going into a lot of white decks. And we got the Rockman and the Slurk and a Full Prophetic Prism. Hurrah. But no, this is so far, honestly, good box. 2 foil rares. Can't complain, really. Some decent rares, some decent mythics. I mean, no Jeweled Lotus, but like I said, can't open Jeweled Lotus every box. That would just be ridiculous. Shimmermere and the White Court. I think the only court now we're missing is the red one. We have Court of Grace. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. If you're the monarch, you get an angel token instead. That's boring. That's boring for 4 mana. Come on. That is boring for 4 mana. Nadir and Rebek and another foil Forceful Denial. That is, though, a very pretty shiny. I'm not going to lie. That is very pretty shiny. All right. Into the home stretch. Exciting pack openings, not going to lie. It's very interesting stuff here. Return of Dust, Vow of Torment, Slaughter the Strong, And I knew this was going to happen eventually. I knew I was going to open a Blasphemous Act sooner or later. Got it out of the way in the last box. All right. And another Sengir. And to your Bearclaw. And foil Iona's Judgment. Nothing exciting. All right. 4 packs left. Can we grab one more mythic out of this box? Maybe a mythic foil. Can we get another etched foil out of this and maybe have an expectation of 1 per box, which is unrealistic but nice. Nothing interesting in the uncommons. Another Jessica's Will. We've seen Jessica's Will already. Ghost of DiPietro. Rograk. Okay. Foil Ingenuity Engine and a Prismatic Hyper. Okay. TikTok. 3 more. 3 more packs. All right. All in all, excellent box openings once again. Can't stress that enough. And I'm really glad that people enjoy box openings. I wish I realized that people enjoyed box openings sooner. I would have been doing this for 10 years already. And another Flamekin Herald. Oh, here's another rare we haven't gotten yet. Averna, the Chaos Bloom. As you cascade, you may put a land card from one of the exiled cards onto the battlefield tapped. Oh, I love this. I'm building Temur Cascade. That's it. Decisions made. Temur Cascade is a thing that is happening. And another Sakashima. Wowza. Nice. Nice sliding in that extra legendary mythic in there. Very nice. And Fall from Fever. All right. 2 more packs. All right, so this has been really little bit of excitement at the end over here. All right. Liking that. All right, let's see. Can we make something crazy happen in the last 2 packs? Revenant, Scale Behemoth, Urza of Advocist, Dawnglade Regent. When it enters the battlefield, you become the Monarch. As long as you're the Monarch, permanents you control hexproof. That's pretty good. And uncommon, and a full Dragon Egg. Okay. Well, last pack. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. It's been great. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. You know all the YouTube things that all the good YouTube fans are supposed to do. Please do them for me. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Anyway, here we go. Last pack. Here we go, last pack. Rexage, Victimize, Word of Eros Isle, and the last of the rares or mythics is another Wheel of Misfortune. Very nice. And uncommon. And we are 3 for 3 on etched uncommons from the set. We are 3 for 3. Last pack. 1 per box. All uncommons, all cards from the set. It's really hard to see the green foil on the camera, but I will say that it is very nice to look at it in person. But this is very much, by the way, this is very much like the old foils where there's really not much foiling, if any, in the middle. But all the foiling is on the border. I do want to mention just a quick program update before I go. That at some point I do plan on opening a collector's box of Commander Legends. I don't know when I will be getting that box, so I do not know when I will be doing that video, but I'll try to give some sort of announcement on YouTube that will be happening. After that, I'm not sure. I'm hoping to get a hand on some Jumpstart boxes at some point. But I feel like there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to get Jumpstart at this point, especially not at a reasonable price. I'm not paying the prices that are going on now, especially because those prices are only going up with the limited supply. Well, having said that, hopefully I'll get a deck tech up soon. I might do Torbrand because I'm upgrading. That is it. Once again, thank you for coming and hanging out, spending some time. I will see you when I do the next video. Or when you decide to watch again, please come and watch sometime soon. enjoy my videos, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Once again, you know, that's it. I got nothing left to say. Peace. I'm out.